Hello and a very warm welcome. You're watching Beyond World is One. My name is Diksha Bisla. Let's start with the headlines. Denmark says drone flights over its airports this week were part of hybrid attacks to create fear, announces plans to acquire new systems to intercept such aircraft, while Russia denies any involvement.
Because I've been watching the way what Russia's been doing. I'm very dissatisfied with what Russia's doing and what President Putin is doing.
US President Donald Trump reiterates that Ukraine has a chance at regaining territory lost in war with Russia, expresses dissatisfaction with Moscow's recent actions.
Usually I don't like opinionated people, but I always like this one. I'd like to have him stop buying any oil from Russia while Russia continues this rampage against Ukraine.
US President urges Turkish counterpart Erdogan to stop buying Russian oil over war in Ukraine, while hinting that he may drop a ban on Ankara buying US stealth fighter jets. Donald Trump hosts Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Army Chief Asif Munir at the Oval Office. Meeting also attended by Vice President J.D. Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, reflected warming US-Pakistan ties.
I will not allow Israel to annex the West Bank. No, I will not allow.
Donald Trump vows to stop Israel from annexing West Bank as he presses to end the Gaza war ahead of a high-stakes visit by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Yemen's Houthis say Israeli strikes on Sana'a killed at least 8 people and wounded more than 140, hitting multiple targets a day after the rebels launched a drone attack on southern Israel. Former FBI Director James Comey, charged with serious crimes linked to disclosure of sensitive information, faces up to 5 years in prison if convicted. Trump hails indictment, calling it justice in America. Trump warns of likely government shutdown amid budget clash with Democrats. White House threatens mass federal firing with the September 30th deadline approaching. Trump blames Democrats, calling them crazed. Donald Trump signs an executive order laying out a proposed deal for a US version of TikTok that would see Chinese ownership reduced to 20% and put control in the hands of the president's allies. President Trump is imposing a 100% tariff on all imports of branded or patented pharmaceuticals starting October 1st, unless the makers begin building US manufacturing plants, which is a sweeping move he says will protect American interests.